Hi, everyone. It's Lisa, and I know it's been a while since I came on and told the bees, but I'm going to be telling the bees today all about what's been happening with SheIsMe. We've been quiet, but we've been in intense growth mode, and so much has happened. So if you haven't seen it already, the SheIsMe at Sea event is happening in October. We are sailing from Vancouver, British Columbia to Los Angeles, California. And this is a unique opportunity because what we're doing on this ship is we're bringing together 28 speakers, workshop facilitators, movement facilitators, women who are leaders. And they are going to be setting the tone for what's to come. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is this world needs new leadership. And what we've been focusing on in the past year, sort of behind the scenes, is this leadership focus. And how do we bring more women who are natural leaders, who we do need in this world? How do we bring these women together? And how do we get them to a place where everyone can have access to them? Because we want to change the world. We want to make an impact. We want to create legacy. And we want to change how things are done. You know, we've always been about smashing the patriarchy, but it's not just about switching to a matriarchal model, right? It's about how do we move forward in this world with all that's been happening, with empathy, with understanding for everyone, and how do we lift each other up as women? And not every woman's on board with us. There are a lot of people, a lot of women who dress up the patriarchy in pink, and they're out there, upholding those patriarchal standards. We're not doing that. So if you want to learn from some of the world's best leaders, I mean, we have women coming from Australia, from Denmark, from England, from India. We have women from all over the world joining us on this cruise who are movers and shakers, who are changing things. If you want to surround yourself with these women and learn from them and talk with them and have dinner with them and sit by the pool with them and have a cocktail and just be around them, then join us. If you are an author and you'd like to join us, we're having a book signing event on the ship. So if you're an author, you can bring your books and you can meet people and sign your books right there for them. We have an opportunity to upgrade to VIP, which means you get front row seating in your workshops, in your classes, in the events that we're having. We're also asking for nominations this year. SheIsMe is giving out awards for outstanding women in life and business and in health, in all kinds of forms. So if you go to the SheIsMe at Sea website, you'll see an awards section, and you can find out all about the awards, but they are amazing. They're beautiful. And we're going to be giving out those awards on the ship. So if you nominate someone and they get chosen for the award this year, they will also get their cruise paid for. And then we will give them their award at the awards banquet one of the nights that we're on the ship. We have a couple of really fun things that are happening on the ship as well, but I think it's all going to be really fun. And I would really love you all to join us because this is going to be our first in-person event. We've done everything virtually up until now, and this is going to be our first in-person event. We have a lot of other things planned for the rest of this year and 2026. And I want to talk about some of those things right now because they're amazing. And this is why we've been quiet. We've been in growth mode. We've got So many things happening. So also, I want to talk about the 6th annual SheIsMe conference. That's happening in October as well. We're doing call for speakers, call for workshop facilitators. Those are happening right now through the end of the month. We were going to announce on the 15th, but we decided to go ahead and open it up for a little bit longer. We have so many amazing women applying this year. And we also are offering something that we've talked about in the past to women who weren't chosen for the live event. But I want to put it out there because I want everyone to know about it. If you are not chosen for the live event, you can still participate in the conference as a speaker if you would like to record something for us and submit it. So that way, when we compile everything and put it in its new home, which I'll talk about in a second, then you'll be able to show up in the directory as a speaker, as a contributor, and that'll be great. So speakers and workshop facilitators. This year we have spots for 50 speakers for the live conference. So the SheIsMe conference takes place every year in October. One year it took place in June, but every year in October. And it's 5 days of speaker after speaker after speaker live. We also have the recordings on demand, and after about a couple months after the event, they get posted. And then we have a day of workshops. We also have keynote speakers, and we also have panels that take place 3 out of the 5 days. So those panels will be announced soon, and then we'll ask for people if they'd want to contribute to the panels. So that it hasn't taken place yet, so don't worry if you've not missed anything. Something else that I'm really, really excited to announce, and we are just, this is kind of a preview of what's to come because everything's launching next week. We are launching a new women's healthcare clinic. It's an online, you have virtual appointments, and it is called SheIsMe Health. And it is a new way. We are disrupting the healthcare system in this country and hopefully the world. But right now we're going to start here. We have board certified physicians. We have women's health specialists, hormonal specialists, and a lot of other specialists that'll be joining us. But we have memberships. We will have specific hormone balancing programs. We have menopausal, perimenopausal, premenopausal, postmenopausal support for women, fertility, help, weight loss, all kinds of things that we are looking at. And when I say weight loss, I'm not talking about weight loss for pride. I'm talking about weight loss for health, because we all know, all those of us who are in menopause or have gone through menopause, that menopausal middle, that it's just so hard to get rid of. But there are strategies to help, and it comes with balancing your hormones, fixing your thyroid, fixing your gut health, and all of those things. So we are going to, we've been building this for the last 6 to 8 months, and we're ready to launch. So this new women's healthcare system is coming out only here at SheIsMe Health. So that's going to be launching next week. And then we have so many new things happening. We are also launching our new SheIsMe Global website, and that is all about leadership. And though we have leadership programs that will support women in entrepreneurship, teach them how to be self-reliant, self-sufficient, and not have to rely on anyone else so that they can live their lives without the worry that they have right now that they're going to be fired from a job or not being able to do what you want. and supporting women in making those high income figures so that they can support themselves and their families and not have to worry about whether or not they can get divorced or leave a job or move or travel or any of those things. So I'm really excited. I'll tell you more about it when it comes out. But I wanted to just drop a little hint out there that leadership, all those leadership programs are coming out, and I've talked about it before. But we also have a new digital accelerator program coming out, and this is for women entrepreneurs who don't have a decent online presence, need a website, need a funnel, need sales, those kinds of things. So that's going to be coming out. You'll be able to find out more about that. But mostly I just wanted to let you know about the She Is Me at Sea event. Please go to SheIsMeAtSea.com. I'll put the links below and check out what we're doing. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. And it is going to be a yearly event. Not only that, but we are planning an Australian event in March or April. I'll let you know more about that as it comes up. And then we will also be having a European event in the fall of 2027 and a Southeast Asia event, maybe Malaysia or Singapore, in early 2027. So things are happening. We're moving and shaking, and we're growing, and you're going to see so much going on and so much coming out. So I know we've been quiet. We've also got a new admin and a new marketing person. So if you've seen some really great ads out there and some more on our social media, this is why. Her name is Nina, and she is amazing. So we will introduce her in the coming days and weeks. She's helping us do so much because we've got so much going on. So thank you all so much for tuning in, and expect to see more of me, because we're going to be talking a lot about things that are happening. We've got a new podcast co-host coming on board. We've got the new She Is Me Health podcast coming out. So much that I just haven't been able to be as present online as I would have liked, but that's changing. So thanks so much, everyone. Please, if you want to be a speaker at the conference, go to SheIsMeConference.com and apply. And let me know if you want to be a speaker, a workshop facilitator, or sit on a panel, because we need some panel participants. I don't know what those panels are yet. Those will be announced soon, but it's always great if you tuned into any of our panels last year. They were so phenomenal. They were life-changing and mind-blowing and all of those things. So thanks again, everyone. If you have any questions, stick them here in the video, and I'll come back and check it out. Or you can email me. Go to one of the websites and just send me an email. I'll put everything down below as well. But thank you so much. Stay tuned. So much is happening. I'm just kind of giving you a little taste right now, but we'll definitely be letting you know more often, and you'll probably get sick of seeing me, but welcome to the new She Is Me Global. Thanks, everyone.